I've never been more ready to start an episode, dude. We are literally in Tourney Town. I've been begging, I've been pleading. They call it the journey to the tourney, and in a sense, if indeed this is where the story ends, or the chapter ends rather, I will accept the terms. But it's like, it wasn't, the journey didn't really have anything to do with the tourney, if you know what I mean. Why is this hardwood headwear sold fucking everywhere, like at your local marketplace? They can't, whatever. Cures of paralysis. If you're selling it, I should probably buy it. Give it to Boria, I guess. I'll buy one more. I don't want to spend too much money on it. Okay. You know, it's just new status effects on the horizon are scary. Nothing down here, huh? Awesome. Thank you very much. Who are you? Tell me about it, brother. Okay, shh. Hopefully you've got some good stuff for me, Queen. Slop. Slop. That's pretty good. Expensive, but good. Iron apron. Can't wear that, huh? Scale shield. Iron shield. Okay, so you really only have goods for Kirill. I guess, can I afford the iron armor, the iron shield, and the chain sickle? I might be able to. Let me think about that. 1700 plus 650. Yeah, I can. Okay, well, let's do that then. And plus I'll be selling stuff, so it'll work out. Yes. Yes, you may. I will also take the iron shield. Kirill's interesting. I wasn't really expecting him to be a paladin type character, but it's kind of how it's ending up. At least in terms of like what types of armor he can equip. I hope that wasn't an annoying noise. I accidentally clipped my finger with my mic. I mean, this is not a high quality mic, as I'm sure you have noticed. Already, with your ear holes. I'm just saying. Scale shield, I'm pretty sure Boria couldn't equip anyway, or I already gave it to him or something. So, yeah, oh man, this stuff sells for a freaking small fortune. The sell prices in this game are so generous. I'm almost wondering if that is something they like changed in the DS version. Like, there's no way it's this kind to you with the money. Maybe it is. I don't know. Oh, I just noticed on the bottom screen it shows you how much everything sells for. Okay, well, let's sell that silk robe, right? I don't need that, do I? I don't think I do. I love stealing clothes out of people's houses and then selling it for a profit. In real life, I like doing that. In the game, it's kind of tedious. I'm gonna be so... I'll have all the best shit. This is like the best shit that I can find. The chain sickle is literally only +2 damage. Or +2, but, I mean, I've got the money and there's nothing else to buy, so... Maybe I will regret it. Maybe there is something, you know, maybe there's another town nearby. Who knows? There were certainly other places I could have gone. I didn't have to come straight here. I mean, it seems like coming straight here was the right call, but still. I wonder where that useless layabout's got to this time, honestly. I wish you would give me more information about that. Endor attorney. Now? It's going right now. Can I join? Have you come for an audience with King Norman? Sure. Okay. Maybe I need the king's permission to join the tourney. That would make sense, right? Kind of how tourneys work. You need some sort of a... It's like a royal affair. What's in here? This is just the castle. Follow this corridor and take the stairs down. Oh, okay. This is like the special... What's out here? Squat. Diddly status. Oh. Not so. Ooh. Sorry. I've been doing that lately. I've been breaking out the wacky laughs. No real rhyme or reason for that. Also, I just noticed I didn't stop at the inn yet. So hopefully this doesn't like send me straight to the tournament. I assume there'll be like one more confirmation, or I'll have to go do something. I'll get the king's permission or something. Here we go. Yeah, all right, King Norman. Norman's my guy. He's gonna say, "What are you, some dumb broad? I'm not gonna let you in my tournament." I'll spectate. Good music in here. This is interesting. Nice to hear a new song for our first time in the. Ooh, my God. Sorrow the Manslayer's bound to win? Hold on. Guys, I don't think we should be letting him participate. I'm sure it's great entertainment, but that guy is like doing weird shit to kids, man. Is that him on the left or him on the right? That ain't no good. You gotta fight like this. True. I would agree with that as well. Go on, get stuck in! Lol. She's trying to be Rhine Xenoblade. Lol. Yeah, Shulk, get stuck in! Alright. Cool, good music, interesting area. Hyped to get King Norman's approval after performing some odd job for him. That's not a door, that's a wall. That's what we in the business call a wall. Gotcha. Weird to have the Colosseum like attached directly to the castle, isn't it? I think it is. Not how I would design my castle, but I guess that's why I don't have a castle. Ooh, a little maid character? How fun. Princess Veronica's hand in marriage. Ooh. Oh. Well, it's giving gay, right? I mean, right? If I win the tournament, which, I mean, that's the goal, right? Such a big castle. Oh, who's this Jamoke? Watch out for that Sara the Manslayer, won't ya? I will, my friend. Okay, relax. I understand. Yeah, I'm like already quite aware that Sorrow is a bad dude. Reminds me of there's this one Justice League episode, not before it became unlimited, just regular Justice League. That's like they go to an alien planet and there's a tournament there, and the guy who's like the champion of the arena is like subservient to the king, and there's I don't remember. 3 gold, like, spit in my fucking face, why don't you? 3 gold coins in the barrel. That's okay, that's a good enough idea, I guess. Strong beyond belief, and he really likes to fight to the death. I'm fascinated that he's here. I see. Oh, probably with respect to the Veronica thing. Indeed. Don't worry, princess, I'll be gay with you. You guys are fools. You guys don't know shit about Ragnar McRyan. I'm gonna guess none of these are interesting. Oh, okay. Colosseum of Endor was built by our present king. It's become a great hit far and wide for the many fun events His Majesty conceives of, particularly the Grand Endor Tourney. How fun. They all talk normal here, I'm noticing. They don't have any funny accents. What's the fucking point? But if the winner were a woman, then the whole thing would surely have to be called off. Girl. Please, Elena, I implore you to enter the Endor tourney for me. Okay, whatever you say. Yeah, we'll call the whole thing off. Wink, wink. Seems you're concerned about the world, so you're trying to build up your strength. That's true. Oh, he also wants it? That's crazy. So I guess I have permission. Yes, well, that's how clean all tables should be. I don't know why she's saying that like it's some kind of an unusual circumstance. It's a very normal bar to hold your table's cleanliness to. Yes. Okay, so I guess I'm good. I guess that's it. I have permission. I can go join the tournament. I do kind of want to go poke around, like, out in the world a little bit. Because, well, I don't know. I can't imagine. It's the journey to the tourney, bro. And I'm at the tourney. And I just don't see... Where's the inn? The inn is south, and also there's a bar attached. This is the dinky shop. This is the bar inn. Let's see what the bar is about. Also, let's smash some barrels. 3 gold? 16 gold, and it's better than 3. Still like 1 she slime's worth. Ooh. Lovely. Okay. What about you? What am I gonna tell me, old man? That you lost? Nice drink of 3. Aye, aye. Aye, aye, Captain. Oh, brother. Oh my god. It's so big! Okay, good advice. For real life, too. Oh. 2 very different individuals. Currently have 0 tokens. Each casino token costs 10 gold coins. How many would you like to purchase? 10? Yeah, that's seems like an expendable sum. Is there an... Yeah, okay. Gift exchange. What do you got? I don't know. Don't want that. Religious ring recovers some MP whenever it's used. That sounds pretty damn good, and it's like good defense. Gold bracer boosts defense when worn. That also sounds good. I assume beyond the 5 it's showing. Oh my, that's huge defense. God, it's all good stuff, basically. Its breathtaking bracer increases the wearer's agility 2-fold. That's insane. And the Falcon Blade, iconic. Everybody knows the Falcon Blade, but none of these freaks can use it, so that's probably for the hero. Cool. This is such a funny little area. I'm wondering if this is a DS original, if this was in the NES version. I would love it if this was if they had fucking gambling in the NES version. God bless. Nope. I mean, I haven't lost anything. I haven't played anything. Take the bull by the horns. I don't really know how those guys are supposed to talk. Monsters from far and wide gather together to pit their skills against each other. Can you predict who will win? Put your money where your mouth is, and you could be in for some monstrously big winnings. Oh my god, not the odds, dude. How much does it cost to bet? Guess I'll bet on Skeleton Swordsman B. 1 token per ticket, and you can buy up to 50. How many do you want? 2? Wait. Yeah, 2. Give me 2 tickets. So, and then they are genuinely just gonna attack each other. It's just gonna play out like a normal fight. Okay. I don't like that they're like gunning for my boy Swordsman B. Lay off! What the fuck? They literally went right for him. Oh, leave? I could leave? There was a leave button, and I missed it. Maybe it prompts me at the end of the turn, probably. Wait a minute, if you go now, you'll lose all the tickets you bought. Are you sure you want to leave? Yes. I mean, I lost anyway, right? How unfortunate. Okay, what do you got here? Blackjack? Double or nothing, and now I have 16 tokens instead of 8. I'm on fire. Straight up poker? Oh, brother. 3? 2 pair. I got 3 back. Decides which cards you want to hang on to, and then select deal. Okay, well, I got a 2 pair. So do I get my, does that just basically mean I win my 3 back? Surely it's not a multiplier. No, I want to hold, deal. Oh my god, I got a full house! I mean, that's not so bad. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. It's because I bet 3 tokens, it's like, it is a multiplier. And like full house would be 8 times what you put in, is what you get. No, I'm good. I'll take my 24 tokens and be on my way. So it's not, it's like kind of poker. It's like sort of kind of poker. Okay, so that's what we got. We got poker, we got fights, and we got slots, I guess. Let's take a peek at that. I would love to. I'm wondering if this has like hot machine mechanics too. Use a control pad, put in your tokens, and then press A to start the wheels. Press the B button to stop. Okay. 1, and the more you put in, the more you get. All right, let's sure. Fuck it. Let's go all in. No. Yeah. I know. I got it. Let's just do this. I'm gonna be mad if I get the 4 or the 5, but no dice. Oh man, they're gonna tell me that every time, huh? This is not a hot machine. I'll tell you right now. That's not a hot machine. This is the hot machine right here. This is how you win it big, is you go to this machine. Just telling you right now. Pot, pot, pot. Fuck you. Okay, last one. Last one. Last one. Unless I win, of course. In which case, who knows what's gonna happen. Oh, you. Okay, one more, one more. I love gambling. What can I say? Yes? You suck, dude. You're just. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I actually did mean to. I intended to stop. All right. Well, did I already talk to you? I'm sure I did. Yeah, I did. Well, that's fun. I could definitely see killing a lot of time here. Let me try one more fight. I feel like I got cheated on the fight. You predict who will win. Okay. Oh, so I'm realizing the multiplier here is not telling me the odds. It's not like 5.7 means he's got the best odds. It means 5.7 is the payout, i.e. he's got the worst odds. So if I want a good payout, I want to bet on the Mad Mole. Excuse me. I'm gonna do it again though. Awful noises. Give me 5 on Mad Mole. Up to 50, he said I could bet. It does seem like poker is probably the best way to do this. I... What do you even say, man? What do you even say? I guess learning how the enemies interact with each other and how their spells affect one another is kind of something to learn here. No, dude, I don't want to place another bet. Get away from me. That does look like a funny fight, though. Okay, I gotta get out of here before I'm, like, dead. You know, I came here to heal. Like, I was dying, and I came here to restore my health. And instead, wait, did I already do that? I don't think I did. No. Instead, I blew all my dough gambling. Let's go gambling and such stuff like that, you know. Whatever the kids are saying these days. Anyway, glad I found that. Glad to know it's there. Sure thing. What's upstairs? Downstairs was the casino. This is just the normal inn. Fair enough. I certainly have. Woohoo! Except you can't actually turn it back into money, so you didn't really make anything. You strictly spent money. See, the fact that I know that makes it fine that I spent 10 minutes down there gambling. Is that right? Sure. With an iron claw in your right hand, you will win the fight hands down. Okay. I guess that's his cheeky way of telling me that the iron claw is the best weapon I can get for Elena right now or something. Or maybe it's even more like you need the iron claw to win, and without it you can't. Because it does seem strange to me that there would be so much, like... there's a lot of places I can go here. I can't cross the bridge, but I can go north. Well, it seems like I could start the tourney whenever I want. So what I'm going to do is... I'm going to grab a save. And then I'm going to poke around. I'm going to see if I can't find anything out and about. Level up a little bit, get some gold. I don't know. It seems like there's got to be some reason why there's all that other stuff available to me. I mean, obviously there's like a whole lot of game after this. And it also seems like this town will become relevant again in one of the other chapters. Maybe not. Maybe that's for some like final, I don't know, whatever. There's no way of knowing anything, is there? At any point. So I can already see southwest, there's nothing. So let's go northeast. That's all I got. Maybe there'll be something up here. Looks like there's another broken bridge, which is like, okay, oh brother. Oh good, okay. Let's kill them. Let's kill those nasty pigs. Hopefully the restless armors can be crackled. I gotta hope so. Okay, they can. And it does seem to be the case that the spell is really strong and not like, I don't know, something else. Restless Armor is another iconic enemy to me on account of, you guessed it, Dragon Quest Heroes Rocket Slime for the Nintendo DS system. That's fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. Fuck. I'm wondering if Crackle just has like a low success rate, and that's what's happening. That's what it feels like. But it doesn't say anything like that. Maybe it's a level discrepancy thing? Oh, fuck off. Why how come everybody in this goddamn game can summon a heal slime, man? Am I fighting Ragnar McRyan? Is that what's happening? Okay, I'm gonna say do that and then crack the heal. Nope, not what I meant to do. I meant to hit the heal slime, but that's fine, I guess, as long as he's dead. Pop it up. Yeah, no surprises there. Annoying. Okay. You do that. You do that. And you do that. Great. Youch. It's got to be a levels thing. It's got to be like if you are too low level relative to the enemy you're fighting, you've got a lower chance of your spell succeeding. Because I can't think of another reason why Crack would go from, and Crackle for that matter, would go from being like pretty reliable damage to just not even, literally doing nothing. If it's not a level discrepancy situation. It does, nope, no she hasn't. It does seem like I am pretty sub-leveled. I mean, maybe this is supposed to be a pretty challenging area relative to the previous continent. I assume so, on account of the narrative content. I guess, okay, there's nothing here. All I can really do is start the tourney. I'm going to guess that's going to take longer than 5 minutes, though. I'm probably going to have to start, like, it's probably got multiple rounds, and I'm going to have to fight Sorrow, the Mind Flayer, whatever the hell that guy's name was. I guess I'll just regular attack, because spells aren't going to do anything. So I think I'm just going to do some battling to round out this this crazy episode, and then, you know, that'll be that, won't it? I can tackle the tourney in the next one. This video was just kind of a lot of exploring the town. That was a big town. I mean, that's the biggest town I've encountered so far, by, like, a lot. I am pretty scared. I maybe should have had Kirill heal, but I think one or both of these... Oh, God, dude. Okay, well, At the very least, their defense is literally as low as it gets. Oh, please no more attacking. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Whew. I'm pretty concerned, but we'll see, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Snooze these guys? Probably ain't gonna work, but at the very least, these fools don't know that they have defensed me down as much as they possibly can. Great. Glad I did that. That would have killed. Yeah, no surprises there. Okay. Let's just run it back. Finally. I mean, it's going to be good experience. Oh, she's dead. God damn it. At least he'll heal himself. Well, that's a pain. I really, if I want anybody to level up, I want her to level up. These enemies are pretty fucking annoying, is my final verdict. Oh, brother. It's giving game over status, man. Thank God. No. I hate... they really... It's... Oh, the party is wiped out. Oh, I came over to the fucking skeleton man. Chosen ones, it is not yet time for you to die. Oh, sick. Oh, okay. Did I lose anything? Bag seems full. I can't tell if I lost gold or not. Like, I don't know if if I had double that amount of gold or what. Anyway. That wasn't so bad, I guess, all things told. It certainly could have been a lot worse. I'm wondering if I should maybe head back to the tower and try and grind there instead of doing it in this area. Like, I think I'm just maybe not ready for this. And with my, like, super good armor and stuff from this area, the tower enemies are going to be a piece of cake, I imagine. Or at least significantly easier. Alright. Yeah, I mean, save me, I guess, right? Here's my concern is, normally I would be pretty gung-ho about just heading straight to the tourney and knocking it out. But my concern is I'll just die again. if I guess my thought process is if the boss of the tournament, which I assume is going to be my good friend Sorrow, the Manslayer, I'm gonna eat shit and die. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to eat shit or die. And presumably this is a zoomable location now. Certainly is. So let's head back to safer territory. I might go a little long on this one, just because I don't think I'm gonna need to grind for that long. And oh god, I hope the enemies in here still spawn. Kind of seems like maybe they won't. But let's see, I guess. I'm getting really no encounters. There we go. It's a fucking enemy I've not seen before in my entire life. Great. Not much experience for that. Hate to say it. Is this all that's left here? Did all the other enemies clear out? Yeah, that made sense in the Ragnar Tower because I beat the boss of the tower, and the tower was owned and operated by monsters and minions of that kind of ilk. Oh, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, let's start with you guys. I would like to see a Crackle, do some work. That's what I would really like to see. Please don't affect Boria. Thank fuck. Oh, beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, well, I'm going back to work tomorrow again. Short shift. I'm just going to be doing people's breaks, I believe. Which should be easy and should go quick, and probably only going to be there for. I can't imagine I'll be there for longer than like 5 hours, which is pretty short shifts. Probably more like 4 hours. I don't know. I'm going there at 1, and I don't really know if breakers are like meant to. Is this just one big group? Oh, you guys are cooked. I don't know if I'm like the way we usually do it. Well, at least the way we did it the last 2 times, but that seems to be the way it's usually done. Oh my god, dude, that is just insane. Is at the end of your, like, as your shift is winding down, you pack up your cart, you go back to the office, and in the office is like, the dish washing sink, also known as just the sink for washing dishes. And then you set up everything for the next day, you wash your dishes, and yada yada yada. And everybody kind of does that together as a team. I don't know if the break person has to participate in that, or if it's kind of like once I give the last person their break, I can just leave. Because, like, theoretically, you're not going to be seeing beautiful stuff. You're not going to be seeing like breaks that are taking place close to the end of the shift. You know what I mean? I'll tell you this. When I worked on Saturday, that's the what's today? Tuesday. No, it's just after midnight. So it was Monday, the 23rd, and that would make Saturday the 22nd. That's the day I'm talking about, June 22nd, Saturday. I had my lunch pretty late. Like, I got back from lunch and I only had like 45 minutes ish left before I had to pack up my cart, and then I was out of there. It was like a 3:30 lunch, and my shift ended at 5:30, and I ended up clocking out at like 5:27 or something. I don't know. Whatever. It don't fucking matter, does it? It don't fucking matter. I'm gonna see if maybe I can get a lane at a 13. I don't know if I'm gonna try that hard on everybody else. But I don't know, that feels like a healthy point. I just got her to 12. Or, well, maybe we'll do this. Maybe I'll just go to 13. Or I'll go to 40 minutes of video, and whatever comes first. Here's a more of a therapeutic thought, which I haven't really hit upon that shit much. This one has been pretty more of a straight let's play. I mean, I've dabbled in talking about other shit besides the game, but even that has more just been yapping and riffing and whatnot, and not really. What do you got for me? Okay. Real shit. Sometimes, well, whatever. When you're on the internet, people will post nice things. Sometimes, like, I'm specifically thinking of. I saw a tweet read on Blue Sky. I refuse to use whatever bullshit words people on Blue Sky want to call their shit. It's a tweet. Okay, that's not gonna do anything, buddy. That was like, whenever I make a mistake, I try to remind myself, oh, please tell me my mic's not muted. It's not. Sorry. I'm totally getting super distracted. Whenever I make a mistake, I just remind myself that, like, making a mistake is the path to getting better, or whatever. Something like that. And then all the replies are like, oh, I needed to hear this today. This makes me so happy. This is how I live my life. Or something. And I think it maybe speaks to some degree my mental state a little bit. Dude, I don't even need to crackle. They're getting one-tapped. That I see that kind of thing, and it like makes me like kind of like scowl, I guess. Like I think in some sense it is just true, like it's a truism that nobody who is good at something. Well, this is where I struggle, where it's like I don't know if I really believe what I'm about to say. I don't think I actually believe. Nobody who is good at something struggled or like didn't like people who are good at stuff failed at that thing first. You have to fail at something to get good at it. I don't know if I believe that is true. Sometimes, but a lot of people are just good at stuff. Like I don't know. Sometimes if you fail at something, in my mind, it just means that you just aren't cut out for it. It's like not. It's just not your thing. Which is like fine. Not everybody has to be able to do everything. Sometimes it's just things you can't do. Poisoned my ass. That's how I feel, I guess. I don't know. Like I get this compulsion to quote it, the tweet or something, and be like, just hate and just be like a negative, a force for nastiness in the world. But I don't really want to be a force for nastiness in the world. I'd like to be a force for good, or at the very least, I'd like to be neutral. You know, if good is off the table, I think it would be nice. God, that's the one guy who really needed to not be prevented from casting spells. Like I mean, I didn't do it, obviously, because I think that just would have been like it just would have been hater shit. It's sicko shit to do that. But I don't know. Like maybe I feel like it's like too positive an attitude to have about failure. Like if you fail, you should be upset. You should be upset about it and like mad about it. And I guess I don't know if I would. Maybe you shouldn't let it discourage you, but there's a point where if you fail, you fail, and it's not like happy that you failed. In my, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't really. Maybe this is. Maybe I guess it's just it's like your own brain. My own brain tells me these things when I fail, and it frustrates me when I see other people don't do that. They fail, and I'm not gonna say they see it as a positive. I'm sure it still upsets them, but they find the good thing in it, or they can spin it well. It's kind of like uh, when like everybody online and all your friends or whatever tell you, oh, this movie's awesome, dude. You gotta see this movie, or this game's sick as fuck, dude. You're gonna love it, and then you play it, or you watch it, or you listen to it, or whatever, and it's like I don't get it. I don't either. Like I don't think it's that good, or I just think it like is bad. Like a lot of the times I'll think something is good, but like people are talking about it like it's way better than it actually is, which is hater energy for sure. It's hater energy for sure. But often in those situations, I just get like frustrated because it upsets me that I can't. I'm not seeing in whatever it is, like whatever other people are seeing in it, I'm not seeing. That's what frustrates me. I feel like I'm missing something. It almost makes me feel like stupid, like I'm just not like understanding something that everybody else is understanding, which is kind of an all too familiar feeling. That's just not pleasant when applied to things that are supposed to bring me joy. So sometimes I start to resent things that people like, um, because I don't like them. Even if I do like them, I don't like them quite as much. I kind of feel this like I feel this way about Kagurabachi a little bit. Um, but like I like Kagurabachi, I think it's good, but sometimes I'm like a little annoyed at how people talk about it. like it's like the fucking greatest shit ever. It's like it's pretty good. It's 80 chapters in, I think, right now. I haven't seen Kagurabachi do anything that I haven't seen other manga do. I haven't really seen it do shots like paneling that I haven't encountered elsewhere. I haven't really seen it do story beats that I haven't encountered elsewhere, which is also not to say that being totally original is like the only reason you should like something, because I don't think that at all. I mean, I'm a Jujutsu Kaisen fan, and that shit is like, can I copy off your homework? Yeah, but change it a little bit so they can't tell the manga. There's so much stuff in Jujutsu Kaisen that's ripped out of other manga. There's at least 2 instances of something being wholesale taken from Hunter x Hunter. Like almost verbatim. So it's hard to not. I don't know. I'm gonna walk my ass back to Endor, and then we'll end the video there. What the hell was I talking about? Anyway, yeah. Point is, I think I just. This was true even in school. If I was like struggling to figure out something in school, like a specific lesson just wasn't clicking in my head, I would get really frustrated. Like, I would like cry. I would cry in class, and that obviously makes it worse because that's embarrassing. And it didn't happen very often. I think I picked up stuff in school particularly quickly. This was mostly like this wouldn't really happen in like social studies, or writing, because there's generally not like things you need to understand in those kinds of classes. It's mostly like maybe I should sap them. I'll sap this one. It's like, you just like you create your own shit, right? In writing or social studies or whatever. It's like math class. Like I remember in I think 6th grade I was in math and I just couldn't figure out. It just like didn't make sense to me. It wasn't making sense in my head, and I was just so frustrated, and I started crying, and then that makes it worse, And I think, I mean, it hasn't happened since school pretty much, but I remember having similar experiences in college, especially with like similarly with like math classes. It's just I just don't understand. If you don't understand it, it can get really frustrating. I keep repeating basically the exact same statement over and over, which is not compelling stuff. But in college, I kind of just gave up more than I did. Like it definitely fucked me up and made me unhappy. But like I took Calculus 3, and I was doing okay for the beginning, like maybe the first third of the class. But then I don't know, things just kind of fell apart, and I couldn't keep up anymore. I think there's something to that. Like I did take to most things in school pretty easily, and I don't know. Let me finish the thought before I like start interrupting myself with counterpoints. I took to things very easily in school, broadly speaking, and I think that gave me it made me too used to being good at stuff the first time I did it, such that whenever something offers like the slightest amount of friction or like the slightest amount of I don't quite get it, it is extremely discouraging to me, and it makes me just like not want to try, because I feel like, well, most of my life learning was something that just easily occurred, and if I'm struggling in any sense, then that is okay. I'll grab that and then we'll end the video. Yeah, I'll do it. Whatever. It's fine. This video is already longer than other videos are. I'd rather finish up the grinding here, and then we can just go straight into the tourney on the next one instead of opening up with grinding. Oh brother, I'm actually not too scared of this. Whoops, I pushed down too many times. Anyway, the interjection I was going to make about that subject is, you know, I'm 26 years old, and maybe I shouldn't be letting stuff from like high school or middle school or whatever get to me like that. Which I think, you know, I wish it didn't, is how I feel. You know, I really wish it didn't get to me like that, but okay, all right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to start on this guy with you two. You are going to crackle the pteranodons, and they're probably just going to die instantly. I can't imagine they're going to be resisting the ice. And I guess I'll take it from there. So it's like I don't want those things to still be affecting me. I'd like to. It feels immature, I guess, to still be thinking about like school shit in that way. It's just like, get over it, man. Yeah, you were good at fractions when you were a child. That doesn't really have any bearing on how you should behave in like the rest of the world. And yet, so it is. I don't even remember. I feel like I got onto this subject because I was thinking of a specific thing. Oh, it's that Twitter thing. Anyway, yeah, point is, when I fail at something, it really gets me down, and I find it hard to come back from it. Like, it doesn't necessarily make me sad writ large, like about life, but it just discourages me from attempting that one specific thing any further. It just feels like, well, I tried and I failed, and if, you know, I don't know, I don't really believe in trying again, I guess, is the point. Which, you know, that's, I think, probably not healthy. I mean, I'm trying again right now with this Costco shit. I want to get Kirill up as well, so I'm going to do one more fight, and that ought to do it. I really didn't want to, I don't know, I struggled to get back to work after I left my last job. And I got a push to keep going from my folks, which, you know, that kind of thing can be, it's painful, but oh shit, please, for the love of God. This would be the perfect way to end the fucking grinding session. I'm just gonna face smash, right? That's what you do with a metal slime. Yeah, that's what happened. Okay. It hurts, but he didn't run away. This is way more important than whatever bullshit I was talking about before. Please don't run away. I'm crying, dude. I'm crying. Okay, but at the very least, I know that they can spawn. I am in metal slime territory. That's enough for me. So yeah, I'm trying again. I don't know how it's gonna go. So far, so good, I think. In some ways, I do feel better. Kind of already getting back to it. Getting back to like living in society and stuff. Definitely helps that I think at this new job that the team is smaller. Like at my last job, eat shit. At my last job, I worked at a big grocery store, and like basically every day I went into work, I saw someone I had never seen before, and just makes it hard to feel like comfortable, I guess, at a job when you don't know everybody or indeed anybody. Did he learn a spell? Did I just gloss over him learning a spell? Well, I guess I'll find out. And here it's like, I don't know. I think there's probably still a handful of people I haven't met, or at least I haven't gotten like a real good chance to chat with. And that's, you know, it is what it is. But I look forward to doing that, and so far everybody's been friendly. The only guy who is like I'm a little concerned about is this guy I met in my first shift. And he seemed like a nice guy, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember if mentioned it. I don't want to say. Well, I'll call his name's Steve. I don't think it gives it. It doesn't. I was gonna say, oh, I don't want to say his name. Steve is not gonna watch this. Steve is never gonna know that anybody was even thinking about him. I doubt he even knows what a Dragon Quest is. But he's like, he's a relatively nice guy, but he seems like a very like just the kind of individual who doesn't understand people don't take to things in 5 seconds. But I mean, he's friendly with me. But I don't know. He's like a capital O old man, and by old man I mean like 50s or 60s probably. I don't know. Saying old feels weird nowadays. Whatever. The video's fucking over, dude. It's over.